Hey, what's going out there, everyone on YouTube? So I'm back with another video. If you can't tell, I have different lighting here. I'm at my place, my lovely little home, I guess, and yeah, it's all cool, right? So I wanted to come on here. Um, I kind of want to. I know what I want to talk about, but it's kind of hard for me to really describe it. Um, so let me start by saying this: my birthday is next month. Or sorry, in October, and I'll be 31 this year. I can't believe it, but I'll be 31 this year. Um, Only thing that sucks is that I don't have any friends, so I'm gonna end up celebrating alone, if at all. Really, I'm probably just gonna take the day off and do nothing. But I wanted to segue into that. It's kind of gonna be like a mix video, but um, so I moved up here. If you guys don't know, I moved up here like 3 years ago. Um, Started a job somewhere else, and just adjusting in general. I'm finally getting to a point where I'm kind of adjusting to a slower paced lifestyle. Um, but like with the adjustment comes a new territory. With new territory comes new places, new things that you haven't seen, and then with that comes people, right? Um, and part of me is like I try to be as outgoing as I can, and I really want to make bonds and I want to make friends and meet people. Um, but the other part of me is very shy, unless I'm drinking. The other part of me is very shy and kind of timid, even, And and honestly, this past year has just been kind of crazy. The people who I thought had my best interests at heart didn't have my best interests, so I had to cut them loose, and it was really hard, and it sucks. But I felt like it was in my best interest for the time being, at least, I guess get rid of them. Which hurts. It hurts a lot. Um, but with that being said, it's like I don't have any friends. I don't have any friends, and it was weird. Like, I've always been the loner type person. I never really cared about having friends. I never really cared about, because I've always done stuff on my own. Never really cared about having friends until I got into a relationship, and I was used to that comfort. And I was used to someone being there, you know. And then after the relationship ended, now it's just me in this place by myself and my dog, and I don't know. It's just I want to make friends, and I want to meet people, and I know everyone's gonna say going to the club isn't the best place to meet people, and you're right. Like lifelong friends, and you're right. You're absolutely right. But I don't know where to start, and I don't know who to look for, and I don't know what to do. But yeah, like I'm lonely. I actually am pretty alone, and I've never felt more alone in my life than I do right now. Um, but which kind of segues me into, I would like to have friends. I would like to have friends with gay people as well. I want to be friends with everyone. I don't want there to be any kind of barrier, any kind of separation or anything. Like, I just feel like sometimes gay people will tend to, well, guys in general, they'll tend to want to really fuck, and that's it. Um, and I know in the past I contributed to that quite a bit. So um, I don't really have I don't have gay friends either. My best friend, who I've been friends with, for since I was a kid, that was one of the guys, one of the people from last year who I had to let go, and it fucking sucked, and really he was my only gay friend, and I don't really have any gay friends, because I find that gay guys are really difficult to be friends with, and let me explain. Um, I mean, they're easy to be friends with, but it's like it's hard overcoming that barrier of from what I've seen and I've experienced, and I've been out for a while now, so from but from what I've seen and what I've experienced, it's like gay men just want to like cut to like fucking, and then that's it. They don't really want to get to know the person, and I can understand and I see why. Is this good? Yeah, I understand and I see why and I get it, but at the same time, I would like to actually make a bond and a connection with someone, like actually be a friend, but it's like so far the people who I've met up here, they have boyfriend, like if I try to speak with both of, like if they're in a relationship, say they're in a relationship, if I try to speak with both of them, and I don't ever try to single out one person or another, if they're in a relationship, I try to speak to both of them, and one guy, I don't know if they're jealous. They may be jealous. They may be overprotective. I'm not sure. But from what I've noticed, I've spoken with tried to speak with 3 couples up here. Either one or the other is like, don't talk to us anymore. We don't want to talk to you things, and and it's just kind of like, wow, I didn't even do anything. I didn't even do anything. I respect everyone's relationship, so I don't ever try to cross any boundaries or even like allude to kind of flirting or anything. You know what I mean? So I just so that didn't work. And then the guys who I've tried talking to, like as far as being the single ones, I've tried just trying to get to know them, and it's like they just want to fuck, and like sometimes I'm down for that, and then sometimes I'm not really. And lately I haven't been wanting to really fuck anyone, because I'm just kind of like, I just want someone here, like I want to, my dream would be to have friends like in the show Friends or in the show Happy Endings. And that's like, I know that's kind of setting me up for failure, but I wish I had that group of friends who everyone relied on one another and everyone was there for one another, and that's never going to happen with me. At least I don't feel like it. And I haven't really been in the best mental space either. I haven't been able to talk to a therapist yet because I've just been so busy with work, and my money's kind of shit right now. But it's getting better. But my money's been kind of shit. Haven't been able to talk to a therapist, so I've just been kind of like, ugh. So it's a lot of me trying to get my mind right, get my head back together. You know what I mean? My best friend, my only best friend that I have, he lives in New York. So I can't. I don't know. My mind's just going too quick. But I know the club isn't the best place to find anyone for a lifelong thing. And I understand that, and I get that. People will say that to the day they die, and I get it. But also it starts with me too. Like I need to learn how to not be so shy around people and timid, and because like naturally I'm not a timid person. I'm not a shy person. I'm not timid when it comes to people. I'm not timid at all, but it's like just naturally I'm not a timid guy. But when it comes to certain situations, like trying to introduce myself to people and trying to meet new people, I get pretty shy and pretty timid. But it's just like, I need to get myself together, and I feel like I need to get my mind, and I feel like I need to get everything together before I do that, before I can actually go and meet people. But it's getting to a point where it's like I'm just alone. Like literally, I'm just in my place by myself, not doing anything, just watching this movie that I've seen 200 times, and that's it. Like I'm not doing anything. I went to the gym and I came home, and I'm not doing anything else. So I mean, I don't know. I guess I kind of need like a void to fill. If you guys have any tips or something, like let me know. Like please let me know. A lot of it has to start with me. I really want friends. And I also really want gay friends, because gay friends are just fun, and they'll tell you how it really is, which is what I need in my life. Straight people are cool, but I mean, my best friend is straight in New York, and he's one of those people, those blood people who will tell you like it is, and that's kind of what I need in my life. But I just don't want to be alone anymore. Simple as that. I don't want to be alone anymore. I'm tired of being alone. And it's another birthday that I have to celebrate by myself, and probably just go to the bar alone and drink, and then take an Uber home and crash like I've been doing since I broke up. So, yeah, I didn't mean to make this a sad, depressing video, but I don't know what to do. I do know that I need to start with myself, and I need to start up here, and I need to get my mind right, and I need to work on me, focus on me, and then once I can do that, I can go out there, because I don't want to weigh anyone down with my problems. I just want to go out there and meet people, and feel awesome, so it'll take some time, but if you guys have any tips on that, please leave it down in the comments below. I need that. Words of encouragement too would be great. I can take that as well, because I'm alone. But anyway, didn't mean to be so vulnerable in this video, but we're human, right? So anyway, leave your comments down below. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'll be more than happy to talk to you. My Twitter's on my about page and shit. But yeah, so feel free to hit me up. My Instagram is on there too. I think it is. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But thank you guys. If you're even watching it to this point, thank you for listening. It just feels good to vent, and it feels good to have people take an interest in what you like. So thank you guys very much. I really do appreciate it. So I'm gonna go back to watching my movie that I've seen 100 times, and I'm gonna let my dog in and feed her. So talk to you guys later. Thank you very much. Bye. Peace.